Hi Sunshine! Today I'm going to show you 3 of the top poses that I like to do to release hip trauma and are just really great hip openers. So you can join me, follow along, or save this video for later. The first one's going to be Pigeon Pose. So you're going to slide that foot, right knee to your right wrist. Back leg is going to be pointing backwards. The top of your foot is going to be facing the ground. You can stay here, lifted, or option to come into sleeping pigeon. And I like to stay here for a few breaths, but you can stay here for up to a couple of minutes if you really want a deep stretch. And of course, don't forget to do it on the left side as well. So to switch out of it, I will come into a downward dog. And then just go ahead and bring that left knee to your left wrist, coming and bringing your hips down. Again, making sure that your back foot is straight and pointed and in line with your knee. You can stay lifted here or option to come into sleeping pigeon again. Staying here for a few breaths or up to a few minutes if that feels good for you. Coming into downward facing dog to switch up and transition into our next posture. We're going to come down onto our knees. Open those knees wide. Coming into frog pose. So for frog pose, you're just going to slide those legs open, nice and wide, bringing your hips down. Ooh, my hips just cracked. And then coming down onto your elbows or onto your chest. And again, staying here for a few breaths or up to a few minutes, depending on your comfort level. And if you want a really deep stretch, you can stay in here a lot longer. All right, coming out, lift yourself up, walk those knees together. And for our last one is going to be butterfly pose. So coming to sit on your sits bones and bring the soles of your feet together. You can stay lifted here, or you can hinge forward, dropping that head. Let that head and neck be heavy. Staying for a few breaths or up to a few minutes if you want a challenge. Thanks for joining me for my top 3 favorite hip opening poses. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. See you next time.